Okay, now it's actually working. Sorry about that, guys. I had to Google how to unlock your phone screen orientation, and that's what I was figuring out. I didn't know how it got locked on my phone, but yeah, now I should be able to live stream without any problems. Yeah, and now I can read what you guys are saying. So, like I just said, I have a lot of anxiety right now going live. So please forgive me if like I stumble talking and things like that. Like my stomach feels very queasy right now also. But I thought that I should go live and let you guys know that I am okay. And honestly, like all I want, if you ask me, Nikki, what is your goal? All I want is to move forward with my life with some freedom and without being bullied and intimidated. I felt that I needed to make that video for multiple reasons. Some of them including that, you know, what was being done does publicly affect, you know, my channel and what I do for a living. And I felt that like I really needed to, like it was my way of standing up for myself too. And I felt like you guys, like I needed some understanding from you guys about what has been going on with my life. You know, it has been hard, like having had, you know, this public life and then having people comment also like, oh, you should get back together with John when, you know, a lot happened. I hope that, you know, this can all be put behind me soon and talking about like this publicly end soon. I know that I probably like will have to answer some questions and you know, I may need to defend myself against, you know, some things that were said about me, but that's all I want, like is to move forward. Oh, thank you for the super chat. My sister-in-law went through the same thing. It gets better. Be strong and focus on you, and don't let him derail your success. I appreciate the super chat. I don't want you guys to think that you need to give me super chats because of my last video. So I'm in a weird position right now because like live streaming is one of the creative ways that I needed to find to generate income, but please do not feel like you need to do that. I will read your super chats though. I just wanted to say that I am proud of you from Leah Tilray. Thank you so much. I want you guys to know that I do have some options of what I can do about the computers. I may be able to get something fixed with those ones. If not, my friend said that I can go to her house and use her iMovie and edit on there. Otherwise, I'll vlog from my phone until I can go buy a new laptop. So here's my cat showing up for my live streams like always. So yeah, I mean, I appreciate all of your guys' support. Yeah, like I said, all I want to do is try and move forward. Thank you so much. So if you guys have any like questions for me or something that you feel like I need to let you guys know, I promise, like I will be truthful with you guys. Thank you so much. Hi, Ashley. Ashley is usually in the live shows. Stay strong, Nikki. You got a tribe behind you, and we support you completely. There are more positive things coming your way, and just take it one step at a time. Thank you so much, Ashley. Don't apologize for anything. You are a normal person with normal things. I went through a divorce that sucked, and it destroyed me and gave me anxiety bad. You are human. Cut yourself some slack. Thank you so much. And you can get through this, hun. I do believe that I can get through this, and this is what I told myself. Like, what I wanted to do was focus on moving forward, like with my business and with my career. I told myself I've done it before and I will do it again, and that's what I want. So, I mean, that's what's been really hard. Like, yes, I know, like, there is a child in the mix, and that's part of why I haven't known if I should speak up for myself or not. And I care about her very much, and ultimately, like, I made the decision that she's to make the video, and that, like, I will defend it under my freedom of speech should anything happen because of it, and that my daughter is very young right now, thankfully, and by the time she's, like, you know, old enough to understand, this should have all blown over by then. You are a super Saiyan lady. You're a great mom, Nikki. Thank you. Like, I care about my daughter more than anything in the entire world. That's really all you can do is move forward. You are one tough woman. You got this. One day at a time, Nikki. I was blindsided by my first wife when she met some guy on the internet and just left. I was so devastated, and it took me over a decade to get over it. Yeah, so, like, in my video, you know, I wasn't really talking about the personal side. I was criticizing him as a business partner and what was being done to me through the business side. And I also know that, like, a lot of people have gone through things like this. You know, like, I did receive some criticism on the video because, like, my family was able to help out, and I did receive some support. And, like, I want you guys to know that I truly am grateful for all the support that I have had from, you know, my family and from my friends. And I'm well aware that things could be way worse than they are. But, like, at the end of the day, I shouldn't have had to accept help from my father. Like, I should have been able to do this on my own. And, like, I made the decision to accept his help as a mother because I want to have, you know, the best life possible for my daughter. You are loved. Stay strong. Thank you so much. How's Aphrodite? Aphrodite passed away a couple weeks ago. I had talked about it on this channel, so I do not have Aphrodite anymore. I like Jesse. I've been watching since the start of the Pranksters in Love channel. You will get the Sorted in Court. I hope. It's always been revolved around you since the start of y'all's career. Everything should be in your favor. Hugs. So yeah, like, a lot of people were telling me, you know, go to court, sue for the wages and things like that. And I did meet with a lawyer about this. And, you know, last year I was finding all these, you know, what is it called? Payment details and tax information and things like that. And I took that all to a lawyer. And basically he said that I do have a case. The ultimate expedition money would be the easiest thing to go after because that check came in, Nikki and John Productions, CC Nikki Baker. And I did not receive the payment for that. But he said in order to go to court, I need to be able to prove exactly, I need an exact number of how much I am seeking. And in order to do that, a forensic accountant needs to be hired to go through all the books and calculate the exact amount that I'm owed. And that would be very expensive, and it would take a very long time for everything to get finalized legally. And so I made this decision that I wanted to focus on moving forward. Like I said, I told myself that I did it before and I will do it again. I will like reinvent myself and have a career on my own. And what was being done to me has been making it more and more difficult for me to do that. And so I felt like I needed to say something and take a stand. Like I really, really enjoy what I do. As I said in the previous video, I didn't want to give up on all of my dreams. And I made the decision to continue YouTube. I also received some criticism. Why didn't you go out and get like a regular full-time job? And I can understand how some people would, have that point of view. And it is something that I considered. And I wanted to try for this because I thought there was potential to, make a better living doing this and continuing my career doing this versus going out and doing something else and starting over in an entirely new field from scratch again. Never give up. You'll come out on top every time. And hi, Brian Freeman. Thank you. So what a lot of people aren't or maybe didn't notice is, people keep commenting divorce and things like that. We were never married. We were never actually married. And another thing I should probably point out too about these computers, like they are very, very old. They can't be valued at like full price when they're brand new. It was being claimed that I took like $5,000 or $40,000 worth of equipment or something like that. And the laptop that I had been editing on, it's from 2014 or 2015 and has like a giant crack in the screen that's bleeding. And when I edit on that computer and work on that computer, I look around that crack, and the desktop computer is also very old. Yeah, common law isn't really a thing, I'm finding out. You're a super mom. Stay strong, girl. Love from New York. You can do this. Thank you so much, guys. And thank you, Tonya. Hi. We got your back, dear. Anything you can do, anything we can do to help and support, let us know. Yeah, I really, really appreciate you guys' support. And I just hope that you continue watching my videos. So thank you so much for that. And so that was my whole point of the entire video, is that I should have been receiving at least 50% for the past 10 years, which I was not. The video started in 2009. The relationship ended in January of 2019. And that's the time period that I'm referring to that I was not receiving half from. Yeah, I was getting, so when I was finding all these different statements, I don't really understand the rhyme or reason. So basically it was a bunch of random tiny amounts that said that I was being paid. So I was being paid peanuts compared to what my 50% business owner was claiming as his income. So it was different amounts for every year during those 10 years. And like I have another, payment details thing on my phone for the year that Ultimate Expedition occurred. And so it says there was like 3 different payments issued, a 2,000 something, a 6,000 something, and like $100 something, totaling in that particular year I made $9,533.31 when a 6-figure payment came in for Ultimate Expedition, plus everything that was made on YouTube, plus everything that was made from brand deals, etc. That is such a tiny fraction compared to what I should have been paid. And, there's just like a lot of things that were going on that shouldn't have happened. Like I'm being told owning an LLC, I should have had access to an account where I could draw out of, which I was not. I was not granted access to this account. And yeah, so like that's how my life worked basically, is I had to ask my ex permission for money, what I could and could not spend money on. And he would give me his debit card. I could go to the grocery store and things like that. So yes, I was, told sometimes that I could buy things, but like I should have been given a choice of what I wanted to spend my own income on, and I should have proof for the income that I actually generated for 10 years of my life. I should have been given 50%, been paid 50% at least, and then I give, my half to whatever, rent and bills, and then what's ever left over, I should have been able to choose what I want to spend that on, or if I want to put it in savings and whatnot. I was not given that choice. So for the past 10 years when I was in the relationship, I did not have I was not in control of finances. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Don Hoover. Yeah, and so like, everybody who knows the entire situation, like on the personal side, like friends and family and things like that, they've been saying that I have exercised so much restraint with everything that had been done to me. My friends were like, honestly, Nikki, you like held back on a lot of things in the video that you made, and like that was a long time coming. And I guess I would also like to point out that after the relationship ended, he took to his social media and was publicly saying that I did and was doing things that I never did. That wasn't true. That might be best non-married, that it could be treated as a business. So that's what, like, all I want is to be left alone. Like, I want to move forward with my life, and it keeps like being very, very hard for me to do that. And I made that video because like what was happening is affecting what I do. I was not posting those Facebook videos. It was being written from my point of view in the posts. I think the latest information that I got was that the Facebook page went, or maybe it got turned back on, but it had gotten shut off or something. Yeah, Simon is pretty great. So I very much like wanted to handle a lot of these things privately, and I attempted to do that. And I felt like, I don't know, I felt like this is what I needed to do. You have a beautiful cat. Thank you. I love Simon a lot. He's a really good boy. He's a mama's boy. How were the bills handed? So, you know, after I made the video, he was talking about that, like how expensive like rent and our bills and things like that were, but like regardless of what he chose to spend the money on, obviously not everything was spent on rent and bills and things like that, but that is not a defense for claiming income that wasn't rightfully yours. You know, he can go and like prove, like as he trying to do things that he made, you know, like what it says, prove, I don't know the right words that I'm supposed to say for it, but it shows like his income that he had generated for the past 10 years, these very large amounts, where mine says that I made peanuts. So if I try to go to a bank and get a loan, or if I try to do anything, like it says I've made hardly anything for the past, those 10 years of my YouTube career. I really don't want to talk about the personal issues at this time. I was trying to keep everything to strictly the business side, and then I felt like at least I told some truth. I do have a business lawyer, but like what I said, I was trying to focus on moving forward. Like a lawsuit would be incredibly expensive and time consuming. And the expenses are upfront. Stay positive, don't let this get in your way. So thank you. That's what I want to do. I want to move forward. So, I mean, there are a couple comments in here, like people accusing me of lying, and I am not lying. This is something very, very serious that would be like a huge mistake on my part to lie about. And everything that I said, I can prove, should I need to. So, yeah, like I said, this is something serious. I'm not, you know, I appreciate your support and positive messages to me and encouragement and things like that, and that is the support that I feel that I need. So thank you so much. No, we didn't have a joint bank account at the time of the breakup. The personal one. I don't know the exact details, but I think technically I was supposed to be on one for the company, but I did not have access to it. So I don't know like the exact details, but I'm hearing something like there should have been the business account, and I should have had an account that was my own, that I could draw from it, and things like that. Huge fan since 2010. Thank you so much, Julian. response to the comment that he's made. So, you know, as I'm talking about this, like I don't want to make things, you know, like bigger and bigger and bigger and keep, like I said, I very much want to move on with my life and just focus on moving forward and continue a business on my own. But the comment that he had made was not, it was full of lies and deception. So first of all, like immediately in his post, he denied the existence that we had an LLC. He said there was never an LLC. So I have screenshots of his response and what he posted. He says there's never an LLC. This is public record. You guys can Google and see for a fact, yes, there was an LLC, Nikki and John Productions. He listed himself as president, among other things. So that is proved that as me telling the truth, and that he immediately started his commentary with a lie. And then I was attacked like on the personal side as well as a mother and as a person, and those things are not true. So yeah, I don't know. Like some of the things that were in that post were absolutely absurd. You know, it says that I demanded to fly first class everywhere we went, which is, you know, I hope you guys can see how ridiculous that sounds. You know, there were vlogs where, you know, we flew coach, and we flew Spirit Airlines before too. We did fly first class a few times, and in the vlogs we commented about how it was done through a cheap upgrade, and then Sun Country Airlines from Minneapolis to Los Angeles or Los Angeles to Minneapolis was only like $500 round trip. We were talking about how cheap first class tickets were for that. So that's not true. Like, that's ridiculous. As if I'm sitting, I'm so bougie, right? I have this insane lifestyle, like check out all of my Gucci clothes and things like that. And it's not true that he doesn't pay for everything for Iris. You know, I'm supposed to not comment on all of the parenting time details and things like that. I should be able to defend myself. I don't want to get into all of the details, but if you guys watch my channel, you can see, you know, just a couple videos back, there was a Gap Kids haul where in my stuff, he didn't buy her all of her clothes, all of her toys. That's ridiculous. I buy her toys. I buy her food when she's at my house with me. So yeah, I always remember you never wanting to spend money on things like sunglasses. She's always been super frugal. Yeah, I mean, I was frequently told that I was broke. I was too broke to buy things for myself. I could not spend money on whatever I wanted. I was often too broke so that I could not go out to dinner with my friends and things like that. I had to ask for permission to spend money on things. I guess it had been taken down from his Instagram. Oh, thank you, Julie. You guys, if I'm missing some of these chats, I'm so sorry about it. Like I'm getting, obviously, like focusing on what I have to say here. Julie, Alexandra, hi Nikki, just want to let you know you're loved and supported. I know you said a lawsuit would be too expensive, but I really hope you can get some sort of financial justice. You did not deserve this. Thank you so much, Julia. Like I appreciate your support and your kind words. I want to be left alone. That's what I want. Carmelo Lopez, he talks crap about you. Don't say anything back. You're too good of a person. Get a different opinion on how to proceed. Yeah. I mean, I should be allowed to defend myself when things like that were said about me publicly. And I didn't say anything like in the beginning after the breakup when he took to social media and was saying all those things about me that were untrue. I stayed silent, and ultimately it came down to, like, if I want to speak out now, it's protected under my freedom of speech that I can talk, and it's my decision whether I want to or not. And so I made that decision. It's out there. Was it the right decision to say anything? I don't know. But I felt like in order to move forward, I thought that I should say something and stand up for myself. Spongy, I'm broke as a joke, but I want to do what I can to show you some love. Yeah, please don't feel like you have to. You know, I'm not trying to take like super chats from people who are struggling also. I know everybody struggles. I know everybody was dealt their own hand in life. I appreciate you guys like standing behind me. I love you, Nikki. Keep positive and stay strong. Thank you so much, Darren. Nikki, you deserve the best. Keep going strong for you and Miss Iris. Yeah. And that was it too. I don't want to be weak. We love you, Nikki. Stay strong always. I'm extremely sorry. I was so close to message you just a couple of days ago. I sound so sad. I am sad about, you know, everything that happened, but I want to move forward, and I'm also nervous. Sometimes the best defense is saying nothing at all and letting the truth speak for itself. Yeah. So, yeah, sometimes it is. I really felt like I needed to say something. Oh my gosh. Yep, guys, again, like, please do not feel like you need to give me super chats. To keep it 1,000, you are a queen, and Iris couldn't have a better parent. Having both of you in his life was a blessing he didn't deserve, but both of you deserve happiness in the world. You will make it through this and shine even bright, I promise. I will make it through. You know, I have confidence in that, like, one day, like, this will all be in the past and all be behind me. There's lots of things that I worry about having gone through this too, like, you know, even finding new relationships, like having something like this happen that's public, is that gonna like scare a good man away from me? I need to stop with this, but Sean Bond, keep your head up. I will. Hey, Nikki, we love you. Yeah, and I felt like I needed to say something to try and protect myself. Feeling sad, hug a kitty. I probably do need to hug my Simon. Will you come here? Come here, baby boy. These chairs are so squeaky. Does John own the Pranksters in Love channel as well? He has control over the Pranksters in Love channel. I am supposed to own it also, but I was locked out of it, which I'm also being told, like, as a business owner, as a co-owner, he's not supposed to be able to do this to me. You are an amazing person and you deserve better. Thank you. Who has the old vlog channel? I think that I do. So I think that I have the password for that one. With everything that was going on, I was being locked out of everything, and I think I was able to have the vlog channel, but I wanted to be careful about posting stuff on things that we owned together. And so I started uploading videos to this channel because it was my own channel, my own side channel. I love you. Iris is so blessed. You're an amazing and strong mother. Keep going. And that is what fuels me to keep going and keep moving forward. You're such a great role model going through this and building this channel up alone. You're so awesome, and Iris is lucky to have a mother like you. Thank you. You're gonna make me cry because like everything has been really hard. You know, this was a very traumatic experience. Rachel, he does get to see Iris. I'm not supposed to comment on all of the parenting details and things like that. I don't want, you know, I don't want, what are the words that I'm trying to say? So I'm not supposed to give details, but I also don't want you guys to think that something is happening that's not actually happening. Like, I want to be truthful and upfront about everything. So I did have Nikita Banana 88. That was a YouTube, that was my account that I started when I was very young, and before I was dating my ex. So I just had the YouTube account to like watch music videos and watch other YouTube videos and things like that. And then the prank videos started getting uploaded onto that channel after the prank videos started to happen. So it was my account. Like I said in the video, the email password for that was iamnikkiB123@gmail.com. But after the password was changed, I wasn't able to get back into that channel because he set his phone as the recovery. So I try to go in and change the password and get my password back after I was locked out, and it says that, you know, I can't. He blocks it. I'm going to cry writing this. Iris is such a lucky girl to have such an amazing mother as you are. So strong. Keep going and fighting. Oh my God, I'm crying, but we love you. Thank you so much, Grace. The support means a lot to me. Your dog keeps barking at my cat. My plan when everything is settled is to, you know, continue on YouTube and have this business on my own. but I don't have access to the email account. That's the problem. We love you and Iris. You both deserve the world, and you will move past this. Thank you so much. Sean, no, I don't want to still do pranks. I want to continue this career that I've made for myself doing social media, but I'd like to do it on my own and with my new life story. Stay strong, Nikki. Thank you so much, the Gaming Enderman. You and Iris and your family are amazing. Thank you so much. I just want this for all to be over for you and for you to be happy again. That's really what I want too. I really appreciate that you're so loving of animals. Simon, come on, kitty, 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 kitty. I was pretty upset in seeing your vid yesterday, and then to know that you didn't even get paid for them was horrific. You know, Iris is okay. You know, she's very young. I don't know exactly what you're referring to. Is she okay? Like after because of the video that I made, or what do you mean? I have 2 cats. Hugs from Oregon. Stay true to yourself. I shouldn't comment on how Iris is doing in terms of, you know, the separation. Thank you. This will be over soon, and you and Iris will be happy, and and just keep positive always. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to do, and hopefully like I can just start like regular videos again, posting on this channel. And hopefully I won't be able to give this and what's going on too much attention. Or more attention. Like I'm so anxious. I'm like speaking weird. I'm sorry, guys. You got this. You're a strong woman. Any man would be lucky to have you. Be you. Thank you. A kitty-related question. So was Simon ever mean to your female cats? No, not really. It was the 2 female cats that mostly had a problem with each other. Like he can be a little punk sometimes and want to play, and the cats didn't appreciate that. But he coexisted well with both of them, and then Aphrodite and Gizmo were the ones who didn't get along. Nikki, you can do anything and everything you put your mind to. You put your mind to. You're strong and independent. Thank you. Okay, I'm probably gonna try to wrap up this show soon. Maybe even this will be, you know, the end of things, the end of the drama. And we all love you and we will support you in any way. Thank you so much. My friends have been texting me throughout this live show asking if I'm okay. I'm so happy you stood up for yourself. Thank you, Jackie. I felt that I needed to. I've watched for 8 years, and to watch you go through this hurts. Thank you, Kira. And like I said before, yeah, I guess I was seeking like some understanding. I am using my phone to live stream, yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you. The world has better things planned for Iris and you. Stay strong. Blessings are coming. Yahweh, just believe in you and believe in us who believe in you. Thank you. You are a sweet lady. God bless you. Thank you so much. So going forward, I will try to get some like regular videos up for you guys and continue normal stuff. Hi, Nikki. I'm sorry for what... Oh. See, again, like I don't know what to do, like how to like respond to like mean comments and things like that. I guess I also want to let you guys know, like my goal is because I want to move forward with my life. That's what I want. I want to be able to move forward with my life and be left alone. My goal is not for hate or harm to come to my ex. That's not what I want. That's not my intent. Again, like I want understanding from you guys, and I felt that I needed to stand up for myself. We all love you and Iris so much. We stand for what you want. We want the best for you guys. Thank you so much. I do have options. Yeah, and I very much believe that people are more important than money. People should be considered more important than money. Ignore the haters, Nikki. Those people are just mad about their own lives and or their circumstances. I have been, you know, again, like I've been through so much that like hate comments now just kind of like roll off of me because they're so insignificant to like everything that I've been through. And I do, you know, I understand that like hurt people, and you know, people with morals can understand that what I went through wasn't right, and that it is hard for me. All the love for you, Nikki. Thank you. Don't stop smiling, hun. No one can steal your shine unless you let them. You're very welcome. You will always come out on top. So much love and support. Never stop believing. Sending you support. Hi from Colorado. Hi guys. Hugs from Northern Ireland. I'm a sandwich. You're a sandwich? Nikki, I support you. Thank you so much. We will be here for you, Nikki. We have endless support for you. Love you, girl. I've been worried about you since the other day. Mass hugs. So yeah, that's why I wanted to go live too, because I know like a lot of you guys were concerned, and I am okay. I mean, like the past couple of days, like they weren't the easiest, obviously. Actually, today I was so exhausted, I think, from being in all the emotions. I was so tired today that I ended up sleeping for a very long time, because like the past couple of days, my anxiety would snap me awake. So I haven't been getting very good sleep. Hey, Nikki, I'm a fellow Minnesotan. We have your back. Thank you so much, Derek. Keep your spirits, keep up your spirits. Labendeville, Louisiana. Josh, I've always wanted to go to Louisiana. Stay strong, Eternal. Sending hugs. Thank you so much. Keep your head up, Nikki. Come to India. Maybe someday. I have a lot that I need to take care of before I can travel, but I would love to go to India someday. I've always wanted to go there. All right, guys. I think I am going to wrap up this live show. Again, I wanted you guys to know that I am okay. And hopefully, like now I can just get some normal videos out for you guys to see. All right, thank you so much for your love and support. I really appreciate it. And take care, guys. Good night. Thank you again for understanding where I'm coming from. Bye.